Hey everyone, it's Justin. Thank you for watching and welcome to my house. It's time for another ServiceNow Store Highlights episode, version Cinco de Mayo edition. That's right, SSH version 05052023. And we've got a moderately sized one for you here. There are 47 applications new or updated in this week's episode. Let's scroll down here a little bit and take a look at our episode stats. New releases, we've got 13 of those, 16 highlights, 8 compatibility updates, 3 fixes, and 1 downgrade. We haven't had one of these in quite some time. Can't wait to show you that one. And 6 release notes fails. So let's go ahead and come over here to our list for that, and we will filter and just show the release notes fails. We'll start with that one. And here we go. So release note fails: Automate Pro, NetEnrich Connect, PDF Generator by Sofagate, Tanium Integration Core, Tenable Connector, and Wonder by Intellective. All of these got updates. They were all versioned, but the release notes don't tell us what happened. So that's why it's a release notes fail. So if you're using one of these, go hit up the company, the vendor. I was going to say manufacturer, but it's a software application, because I can't tell you what changed on them. But something changed and they got versioned, all right? So next on the list, let's take a look at the fixes. These were small, minor fixes: Cloud Manager, FinOps, and Cloud Management for Enterprise, New Lab, and Support Services. All very minor little fixes, or just little small stuff. Next, compatibility updates. These I checked were all compatible with Utah, RDoc integration, Core ALM connector for SAP Solution Manager and Charm, CyberArk EPM plugin manual request, Agile ARC base tables, FM Systems Integration Engine, Fujitsu Stanza extension for CSM, Iceberg PCI Program Manager, and Instance Analyzer. All had compatibility updates up to Utah. And then let's take a look at that downgrade. What's going on with that one, everybody? Defenda Machine Identity Protection. If you take a look, this is what a downgrade is. We're on version 6.1.1. Wow. Okay, you're not going to believe this. It is not a downgrade. It just got fixed in between the time when I crawled the store and when I curated the episode. So my crawl happened yesterday, which is the 2nd. Today is May 3rd. This comes out on May 5th. And it looks like they updated the application on May 3rd. So let's take a look at what actually happened. 6.1.0 is what I was anticipating showing you, where it got withdrawn due to a bug. But now we're on 6.1.1. ServiceNow version supported Rome, San Diego, Tokyo, and Utah. It looks like new for this one. Portal support improvements, no. So this is, it looks like a release notes fail. So if you look just below that, it's the same thing as the last notes. So it's the same thing as the last one. Okay, so it's not a fail. Sorry about that. It's the same thing as the last one, but that one was withdrawn due to a bug. So they fixed the bug is what happened. So new features: portal support, improvements to workflows and error handling, bulk renew, revoke of certificates, and synchronization of certificates and key store information from VNFE TPP. I don't know why I said that with an accent, but I did. All right, so that got updated and is no longer a downgrade. So let's fix that. I am going to, I'll just double click this and can I change it? Inline editing is disabled. Okay, something I need to fix in my workspace, but I will get that updated. In fact, let's just open this up, and since I can't update it with the list, because I want my stats to update that I go over at the end of the episode, and we'll just call that one a highlight since I ended up reading through those release notes with you, and that was not a release notes fail. So let's go check out then. The next on the list is going to be all of our new releases since our last episode, and we'll start with Accenture OT Management. Transform your OT environment with a single system of truth. Key features: contextualized OT visibility, asset cataloging, security, automated client-specific workflows, incident modeling, ISA 99 mapping, Technical features, manufacturing foundation, integration with OT security solutions and other ServiceNow modules or enterprise platforms, dashboarding and reporting, predictive intelligence, and a mobile app. We don't have any screenshots on this one, so we'll move on to the next. Classification Lab from ServiceNow. This is from the Innovation Lab, provides early access to in-progress enhancements in the predictive intelligence classification capability. So, key features: compare training stats between the existing classification solution and the enhanced classification solution. Compare predictions by existing solution against the enhanced solution. Some screenshots there for Classification Lab. Import, create new, show lab solutions. There's a record page for a classification definition and prediction validation. Prediction input, and then the top three. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Got some screenshots for that one. And that's what's new from ServiceNow. Next on the list, also from ServiceNow, CPRO Dashboard or Chief Procurement Officer Dashboard. Again, this is an Innovation Lab offering, not supported, no warranties. Let's see. Provides key insights around the procurement process of any organization. Key features. Provides key insights, yada yada. Dashboard is built using Next Experience and metrics are powered by performance analytics. Let's take a look at those screenshots there. This looks very similar to our last SSH episode where we saw this for digital portfolio management and CISO, I think. CISO dashboard. So that's kind of a new look for Next Experience, and that was my only screenshot. So that's what's new for CPRO Dashboard. Next from is Deloitte Technology Business Management. Let's see, drive more value from technology investments with Deloitte Technology Business Management. Key features: integrated approach to organizational change management, documented processes to accelerate implementation, proven integrated framework that's been successfully deployed to help organizations run the business of technology across industries. Technical features: strategic portfolio management, demand management, investment funding, project and portfolio management, resource management, discovery and service mapping, Scrum and Agile, scaled Agile framework, CMDB, performance analytics, workflows, and integrations. No screenshots on this one. We will move on to the next. Evisort AI-Powered CLM or Contract Lifecycle Management. Experience contract intelligence at scale. Transform your business with end-to-end AI-first contract lifecycle management. Let's see, key features here. I'm going to read the headers. Analyze, draft and negotiate, collaborate, manage and automate, report and integrate are those key features. Let's take a look at some screenshots. There's connect, analyze, and manage with some nice graphics. Evisort delivers total visibility for contracts. It's an AI-first contract management. It delivers total... Oh, I'm stuck in a loop. It's 2 screenshots. All right, so that was a waste of time. All right, next up on our list of new releases is Evora IT Solutions Field Service Management Transformation. Improve customer satisfaction, increase process efficiency, and maximize asset uptime. Key features: mobile, dashboards and reporting, process automation, predictive intelligence, performance analytics, intelligent task recommendations, plan maintenance, virtual agent, dynamic scheduling, and dispatcher workspace. Technical features: skill-based routing, intelligent assignment, AI search experience, offline technician workflows, automated scheduling and dispatching, workflow-aware escalations, low-code, no-code guided process automation, and crew location monitoring. All right, we don't have any pictures for this one, so we'll move on to the next one, which is Flexera One from Flexera Software. Integration app offering a unified view of your hardware and software estate. Key features: leverages Technopedia, utilize an ecosystem of strategic and technology partners, manage using what-if analysis, enrich your ServiceNow with clean, normalized data, and then you can read the rest there of those sentences: structured, comprehensive, relevant, and timely. Feels like some marketing kind of stuff. Screenshots here. There's the Flexera menu showing get started, getting setting up. There's the Flexera One import properties within ServiceNow. There's the generation of the OAuth token, again within ServiceNow. Here is the job accessibility from Flexera One for load snapshot data or load delta data, and then back to that getting started screen. So that's what's new from Flexera. Next on the list, KPMG Powered Enterprise HR helps businesses address key challenges for the modern HR function to reshape their workforce, create a purpose-led culture, enhance the employee experience, and use data and insights to shape people management. Functional features, digital experience framework, digital interaction models, EX HR learning, talent, and IT capability strategy, experience architecture, HR target operating model, role-based process flows, technical features, role mapping and sizing by function, supporting technology overlay, application architecture, data flow diagram and integrations list, environment architecture, reporting package and dashboards, MDM design and governance, and security and controls. So that's new for the KPMG Powered Enterprise HR. Next is their IT. So I'm looking for something probably similar. Jumpstart clients' business transformation, decrease time to value, and mitigate risks. Key features, IT processes, policies, procedures, target IT operating models, ITSM and ServiceNow governance, IT transformation methodology, agile delivery processes and tools, service request and catalog models, business service mapping, hypercare and managed services, operational metrics, and KPIs. On the technical side, foundational and CMDB data models, design specs and stories, integration specs and test scripts, pre-engineered purpose-built features and stories, ServiceNow architecture, stakeholder analysis tools, ITSM specific OCM techniques, IT roles and responsibilities, and training plans and collateral. No pictures on the last two. We'll go to the next one. PingOne DaVinci. This is the ServiceNow connector, lets you manage users and groups and their groups and manage incidents in ServiceNow from your PingOne DaVinci flow. Key features, create, delete, modify, and search for users, add and remove users from groups, read, create, delete, and modify incidents. Let's take a look at those screenshots. Creating a profile for Ping Identity. My ServiceNow, create a user with username, first name, middle name, last name, and then My ServiceNow details, API server URL. Okay, so this is setting up the connection with Ping Identity. All right, that's it for the screenshots. We'll go to the next one, which is going to be Service Graph Connector for Cisco Intersight. Visibility and monitoring for Cisco Intersight. Key features, it's a Service Graph Connector, synchronize inventory data, provide visibility of connected infrastructure, including server, storage, data center, network, and VMs, allow IT teams to see relationships across resources to predict, prevent, and resolve service outages faster. We do got some screenshots in this one. Guided setup for the Service Graph Connector, virtual machine instances, a list view, storage clusters, a list view, and back to guided setup. Next is going to be the Service Graph Connector for Kong. I want to see a donkey? No donkey. Okay, I don't know what Kong is, but foundational data model for APIs and API gateways like Kong Gateway. Key features, 9 new CI classes and 3 new non-CNDB tables. Just note this little sentence up here. This lab release of the Service Graph Connector for Kong only contains CNDB classes being introduced into the data model. There are no integration components into Kong gateways at this time. So what you see down here, these 9 new classes, is pretty much what you're going to get by doing this. Keep in mind, it is an innovation lab offering, not supported, no warranties if you install this in your instance. Next up and last on the list is TCS Crystallus, Solutions on Now, Source to Pay. Man, the theme of the week is nobody has any pictures, so we don't have any screenshots on this one. But digitize, automate, and transform supply chain operations. Key features, single source of truth, savings calculations and reporting, enhanced controllership and compliance, self-service with omni-channel management, 6-way matching rules, real-time analytics, claims tracking, and delivery validation. Technical features, automated assignment and notification, automated routing mechanism built on ServiceNow Advanced Work Assignment, workflow-aware escalations, built-in accelerators and configurable workflows, low-code, no-code guided process automation, and duplicate validation. So that is the last new release. Let's swing on over to the highlights for this SSH episode. We've got 17 of them. Let's take a look at what's going on with Chronicle for Security Incident Response to version 1.6.0, multi-region support, and Chronicle enrichment support for list asset aliases and list user aliases. Next on the list, CodeWorks, a sharp nose for problem code 2.0.6, added product dashboard, which allows you to see a breakdown of the issues on your instance by ServiceNow product family and the ability to link issues to these families, and some bug fixes and dashboard improvements. Next up, CrowdStrike Falcon Endpoint to version 1.1.2 includes compatibility to manage Falcon Complete Message Center cases from within ServiceNow. Next is Defenda Machine Identity Protection to version 6. Didn't we look at this earlier? Yeah, this is the one that was the downgrade that actually is working now, so we can skip that one. Everbridge Suite got an update to version 3.5.1. Let's see, support for Utah, Tokyo, Tokyo, I believe that's supposed to say, San Diego, and Rome release. Please note the connector is now under maintenance mode. Please reach out to your account manager. Okay, so basically they're just maintaining this, and you may want to do smart orchestration or a SORCH based connector, or look at our X Matters connector. So that's the update from Everbridge. Let's take a My IT footprint. I'll take a look at it. Version 1.3.2, new features in this one. Let's scroll down there to 1.3.2. Amortization for manual sources, management of the loss of the electrical networks, category management for CHG accounting and reporting, scopes management, uncertainty fed on emission factors, management of emission factor stage, import of the carbon database version 22, and update on manual sources when the collection is in the review stage. Next on the list, let me get rid of that attachment there, is going to be new lab resource manager to version 1.2.2. Resource calendar improvements and a bug fix for the resource calendar. When opening the resource calendar, detailed view of events is open, and filtering can filter by playing on three values: default resources without events and resources with events. Default comma resources without and resources with events. When loading events, the user is aware thanks to the loading state. And among the calendar views available, booking resource calendar, we support workweek, tuning between views and filter window. All right, so that's what's new from New Lab Resource Manager. Next is PDF Bird to version 1.2.1. Rename the template content to template current. Rename template set to template related. Added script condition for template files, current and related. Change default validation level, enabled setting file name of output document, and add a capability to overwrite individual methods using a customer editable script include. Next is Platcore LMS Federal Edition version 1.2.0, and in this release, Utah support plus SF-182 training request form and PDF generation. Next, Public Cloud Connector from ICG to version 1.1.0 provides many updates, including new data types and services pulled in, full list and description, improvements to the data synchronization and reconciliation process, along with some minor bug fixes. They do link to their documentation on their particular site, but we know at least something got changed and what it pretty much was. Next, Qualtrics Embedded Insights got updated to version 1.3.0, implemented a new Qualtrics widget for embedding XID profile cards within ServiceNow. It uses previously implemented personal authentication, introduced in version 1.2.0. Next on the list is going to be SAP Key User Pro to version 2.2.0. In this version, sophisticated ticket routing based on regions, supporting the processes, company codes, and applications. Sorry, I just kind of cut off there at the end. Supporting the functional hierarchy and the maintenance of key user organization, app change requests, including integration with SAP Solution Manager or SAP Cloud ALM, and I'm assuming that is all the app change requests listed out there, and then predefined process to request new service ideas and process them into a service. So that's what's new from SAP Key User Pro. Let's check out the Service Graph connector for Ordor. I remember this one. I say it funny. To version 1.0.03. And this one, a patch release fixes a bug which is causing Linux servers to be classified as Windows servers and vice versa. It also improves classification fallbacks based on order group and corrects the classification of phones to fall back to communication hardware instead of hardware. They've also added new device groups dashboard to visualize the CMDB population according to order device groups as represented by the CMDB key value pairs. Next on our list, Slack notification got updated to version 2.0.2. Can't click there, so I got to scroll down over here. It has the following key features added. I don't know if it's this version or not, but support for updated Slack API, support for pagination for large numbers of channels, and ability to send notifications to users directly. So that's new for Slack notification. Next is the Sysdig Container Vulnerability Response upgraded version 1.1.0. It includes support for Utah, shipping out-of-the-box vulnerability calculator for calculating risk score based on Sysdig in use and risk accepted fields, and added risk accepted field in the integration. Second to last one here, Terraform got it updated to version 2.2.0, adding agent support for provisioning workspaces with an execution mode agent, allowing users to order on-prem infrastructure, reducing the number of API calls, removing duplicate status comments, displaying the history of previous Terraform run stages, improving the test config button functionality, and adding missing permissions. Vivid Charts is our last highlight of the episode to version 3.21.93. Includes but is not limited to updates for added duration functionality to the time bar line chart, area chart, and spline chart, and fixed a small bug. And that is it. That's our entire episode for ServiceNow Store Highlights 05052023. Happy Cinco de Mayo. In this episode, we had 47 applications new or updated in the ServiceNow Store, 13 new releases, 16 highlights, 8 compatibility updates, 3 fixes, no downgrades because we changed that one, and 6 release notes fails. Let's just confirm that no downgrades, and I'm going to reload the form. And good, I have no downgrades showing on that form now. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like, please subscribe, or share with somebody who you think might be interested in what got updated or what's new in the ServiceNow Store. And until next time, don't forget to always be learning.